Hi, welcome back to Art by Brooke. So today I am joined by a special guest.
Hi.
So this is my sister Mara, and today she is doing my voiceover for my video. So the rules are, and she doesn't really know at all what she's doing, is she hasn't seen the video, she hasn't seen the finished painting. All she knows is that she is doing a voiceover for one of my paint pours.
This should be interesting.
So basically I am going to have her wear a headset and she will be watching the video live to her and she will be reacting, well, not reacting. So basically you're supposed to walk them through the video as if you're me.
Mm-hmm.
So tell them what's going on, tell them what materials are being used, what types of techniques am I using, what are the names of the techniques, and if you don't know, try to guess. So that's where the fun comes in. And you'll get one take, and that's what we'll use. Unless you like die in the middle of it, in which case we probably won't release this video.
You can't have a second take either.
Yeah. So, yeah. Either way.
Cool.
I don't know what else to add.
Let's get to it.
All right, let's get started, shall we? So today I'm gonna do a paint pour. And this is my Floetrol. We're gonna start by mixing it with the color purple that I decided to use by Basics. I just like to feel it. Okay, so we're gonna mix it up. You gotta make sure that you mix it well so the color fully mixes with the Floetrol. This is one of my favorite colors, actually. You want it to be able to kind of run off the stick, but it can't be obviously too runny. We're gonna add some of this to make it cool. Just mix up. See, this is the texture that you like. You'll want to use this whenever you're doing your paint pours. Next is white paint. I like to use this as a background sometimes. We'll see if that's what I do for this one. But okay, so we're doing a certain technique where you pour the colors down the side of the cup to make a cool texture and pattern when you actually pour it out of the cup. I like to call this the side cup pour. So as you can see, I've used purple, blue, black, green, and white. These are actually some of my favorite colors. I make sure to layer the colors so they're complementary to each other so they don't, mud together and make gross brown colors. Okay, so I'm going to pour some of this into the center of the canvas. I like to move in slight circles to make cool patterns so it'll come out in interesting and varying ways. Whoa, this is cool. I'm liking this. The blue, it kind of looks like you drop a pebble into water and it makes the ripple effect. Wow, this cup is cool too. If you want to take a look at this, sometimes the cup actually turns out cooler than the paint pour, in my opinion at least. So what I do here is I take the canvas and I tilt it around a little bit just so I can move the paint on the canvas to cover all the edges. I usually like to make sure that there's no white on the edges. So this is actually interesting. The green that I put in there is not really showing up anymore. It's mostly black and white, as you can see, even though I did put blue, purple, and green in there as well. So yeah, like I said, I like to make sure that none of the sides are just white canvas. so I tap the edges sometimes. So here's the end of my pouring. This is what it looks like as it's still wet. I'm just going to show you a little bit of this so you can see the different aspects of it. Like I said before, there really is no green anymore. That's kind of interesting. It must have just mixed with the different colors or went underneath these colors. So yeah, this is my paint pour. I hope you guys like it. Not really what I was expecting, but that's kind of what happens with typical paint pours. Alright, thanks for watching! I hope you enjoyed.